Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Lindsay, was that you sniffing in the microphone? Was that you?
I think it was.
What did it smell like?
What did
it smell like?
I can smell really good because Riggins told me about some little Vicks thing you can put up your nose and it clears you out. And I did that this morning and I'm smelling everything now.
The Vicks inhaler?
Yeah.
Did you get one of your own or you borrowed his?
I got one of my own. I thought about, should I just try Riggins? And I was like, no, that's gross.
You know, they have scented ones now, Riggins. I know you use that all the time, and I think they have scented ones that smell like pumpkin or something like that. It may not be the Vicks brand, but it's some brand that now has different scents that will open you up.
I wish I would have known because I got the menthol one and it is aggressive.
Yeah. Well, I may have dreamed that. But the other ones are menthol too. They just have it's the same process. I may have made that up for some reason or dreamt it.
No, I think I've seen something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
I would have liked it.
She looked like she was smelling those smelling salts. I mean, her head went back and she went,
It makes your eyes water.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Same thing will happen if you smoke a Newport.
Should have just got those.
It's a whole lot more fun.
Yeah.
I could see Lindsay smoking a Newport.
Mm-hmm.
One of those long 360. What were those 360s or Misty?
And they also had the Virginia Slim 120s ultralight menthols.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what a woman I know used to smoke.
Delicious.
And they're skinny and long.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Yeah.
Because a regular longer cigarette is called a 100.
Okay.
And so these were called 120s, so they were even longer than that.
20 more on them, huh?
Well, that's the way it was when I smoked 24 years ago. I don't know if they've changed or not. It's the 100 still a long one. They call them 100s, Riggins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They also make like 74s now that are smaller than a regular cigarette. So you got to kind of like pinch them and smoke them.
Oh, God.
So you look like a crazy person when you get those.
Oh, Lord. So do you just smoke more than that? I mean, like 2 at a time?
Basically.
It's when your coffee break is only 5 minutes instead of 15.
Yeah.
You
It's for
get
the
a little short one.
real addicted person.
The Johnson Group is a family-owned commercial cleaning company since 2004 that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line. Each of their customers works directly with the owners every step of the way. So if you need any commercial cleaning, trust us. The Johnson Group can handle it. Go to tjriggins.com/clean for the Johnson Group. Every weekday, the Extra Funny podcast is available at tjriggins.com. It's uncensored and, well, extra funny. Extra Funny is sponsored by Eric Javits. Find your next great hat at Eric Javits. Get 20% off your order today by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So I didn't know this. Apparently, you're supposed to wash your Christmas tree before you bring it in the house. That's what experts are recommending. They said the insects that live on your Christmas tree are not serious pests that are dangerous to your home or people or pets. It's not like you're bringing in bed bugs or some kind of pests that cause structural damage to your home. But it is still a good idea, in case you're freaked out.
Trees, right?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Lindsay. I didn't have your microphone.
Oh,
they're talking about real
trees. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good then. Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because real trees are nasty.
Yeah.
You don't like a real tree?
No. Have we met?
I didn't know this was a platform of yours. Mm-hmm. What about the real tree? Is it because of the bugs?
Well, that and it's, expensive, one-time use thing, and it's a lot more bothersome on my part to have to go to the tree lot and buy it and strap it into my truck and build a stand for it or come up and find a stand for it. Well, my dad had to do that one time because he got one that was half off because it had a crooked trunk. And so he had to build a special stand so it would stand straight to save $10 on it.
Oh, God.
A lot of work.
I know,
man.
it's way too much work. And then and then it puts needles all over the place, and then you got to water it and all that.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look as good as a fake tree.
Yeah, fake trees are perfect.
Preach.
Yeah.
But I did uncover something when we were at our event over the weekend where the whole show was together. I said, Lindsay had mentioned she had decorated all like last week.
Yeah.
And then her husband, just casually, he didn't hear that conversation. He goes, yeah, so I was up, putting the tree up and decorating and stuff. And I was like, oh, Lindsay told us she decorated the whole house the other day.
I love how he said, I heard
By
what he
herself.
said.
She said by myself.
Yes, she did.
I love what he said. I decorated the whole house today. You put up the tree. Like, you put up the tree. And I know it's a lot of work. It's a 12-foot, 14-foot tree. I get it. I didn't do that part. I decorated the whole house.
So did he decorate the tree or assemble the tree?
He assembled the tree. The tree is not decorated yet because I have not had time to decorate it.
Sounds like it's because he hasn't had time.
Oh,
They both said the same thing. Well, I decorated the house today, and then he comes around. He's like, I decorated the whole house today. I'm like, well, one of you is
he'll put it up and be like, oh, I decorated the whole house. I mean, what are you talking about? Do you know what I have to do to our whole house? The tree is one little part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little part, that's the main thing.
Well, it's not
It's the
decorated.
centerpiece of the decor.
He kills
If you
me.
decorated all the stuff that you decorate and people walked in, what would they say? Oh, well, where's your tree?
Well,
And you go, well, we didn't put up a tree this year. Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
They say,
well,
all you did was this?
I mean, I did everything. I mean, if you see our house, it's like a winter wonderland. I did that. He's like, I decorated the whole house. Don't be dramatic.
Yeah, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to start anything. I went, oh, good for you. It must have
Oh,
been a
no,
lot of work.
it's been started. I heard him say that. It's been started.
I'm liking him more and more. That sounds exactly like something that I would have to say.
Yeah.
Let everybody know that Jody didn't decorate the whole house. I did. Good for him.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Let's go. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am telling you what, if you haven't seen Jewelers on Main in Mooresville, you're really missing out. Beautiful, beautiful pieces with jewelry repair done in-house. You can even design your own piece of jewelry. You're going to love them. Jewelers on Main in downtown Mooresville.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Blackfin Ameripub. Check out their menu and everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/Blackfin. That's tjriggins.com/Blackfin.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Okay, Riggins, when you unearthed this video of Seafood Frank, did you send this to me because it was so outrageous or because it was just from my home state of Louisiana? Were you shocked by this, what he's selling?
Yeah.
Were you shocked that it looks like it's from a news story on the television news?
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
It looks like that to me. But anyway, he's got a little business, and he's the only one that works at this business, and he does all the work. And he sells seafood and other things.
Seafood Frank. I have coons, nutria, alligator, farm-raised alligator, goat meat, piglets, big frog legs as long as your hand. And how about a nice big coon? Look at this, baby. That's a nice big coon. Well, this is a nutria. In the spring, I have a lot of Conway and snapping turtles. I'll sell them live to go, all cleaned, whichever way that the customer wants them. And I'm a one-man show. I do everything. I really need the business. I really would appreciate it, especially with my wife in the hospital. She can't walk. She can't walk. It's true. She can't move her feet. She can't stand. So it's been a lot of health problems. She's 75 years old.
Okay.
But so far, I'm okay.
So yeah, he's selling raccoon meat. He's selling turtle, completely dressed, selling turtle. What else did he say? Nutria.
Gators.
What's
Nutria is in Louisiana. They get huge and they cause problems with the drainage systems and things like that. They're big. They also call them Nutri-Rats. They're like giant muskrats. That's what they are.
Yeah, like a huge rat.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's got that.
Turtles, raccoons, and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But he said, and it's all from like a dirty cooler in his backyard. I mean, it looks pretty rough, but the comments are just brutal. Do you want to hear? Somebody said,
it might make me sad.
No wonder she's got all those health problems. Look at what you're feeding her.
Are these normal things that people do eat there?
Yeah,
like
some parts of Louisiana, raccoons.
But
there was always a rule where I grew up in the central part of the state. If you sold raccoon meat, you had to leave the front one of the front paws on it, because that ensured that you weren't selling cats. You were actually selling, raccoons that you had trapped or hunted.
Okay. Interesting philosophy.
You don't sound thrilled about that one.
But I mean, just thinking about the reason that they had to have that law.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is sad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And turtles, sweet baby turtles.
Yeah. You go to some of the finest restaurants in New Orleans and order the turtle soup.
No. It's good.
Yeah. Well, but I'm just saying it's expensive too. I mean, you can make it expensive.
Hey, turtles ain't sweet. They're mean.
I love turtles.
I bet you would.
No.
But I mean, most of that stuff that he's selling, they're talking about what he's feeding his wife. It's not. It's lean. Alligator meat is lean.
Yeah.
Nutria is lean. So is raccoon meat lean.
Somebody said, "I'm not buying any raccoon, but if you do eat it, buy it from him."
If you eat it, make sure you buy it from him.
Seems like a nice guy.
Help him out with those hospital bills.
Yeah.
Bless.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey Charlotte, ready to enjoy a chef-prepared meal using delicious seasonal ingredients without ever having to leave your home? Table and Twine is the answer. Have a world-class dining experience without ever leaving your house. Learn more at tjriggins.com/tableandtwine.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
On Fridays, Riggins reviews the last 7 days of the show, pop culture, and much more. It's called The Week in Review. The Week in Review is sponsored by Techo Socks. Get 15% off your next order of Techo Socks by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
As we creep up on Thanksgiving here, we're going to be talking to people or hearing from people about the thing they are most thankful for being offensive to other people. So they have to determine whether or not, or we'll have to determine whether they can say it around the table. It's like, what are you most thankful for kind of thing?
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, the first time we did that, my dad said, okay, we're going to go around the table and you tell us what you are most thankful for. And I said, I was little. I said, Daddy, I'm most thankful that I don't end sentences in prepositions.
Oh, what a cute little guy. Smart.
I'm thankful for you, son. Smart mouth. It is Thanksgiving, and the TSA is warning everybody that it's going to be the busiest holiday travel day of the year on Sunday.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been Tuesday or Wednesday, or today or Wednesday, but it's Sunday at the return flights.
And over Christmas? That's weird.
Because they all split up when they're coming into wherever they're going,
Yeah.
But everybody has to go home pretty much on Sunday.
Right.
They said, and it's actually the second holiday is not Christmas, it's the 4th of July, they said.
What?
Slightly under Thanksgiving, but yeah.
Strange.
So they expect over 3 million people going through airports and stuff like that. Our local airport, a lot of the employees are on strike.
Oh, really?
They planned a 24-hour strike on the busiest holiday travel week of the year.
Yeah.
But they expect it to end today, hopefully, so they can, hopefully not experience any delayed flights or cancellations.
Yeah. I don't even know the ins and outs of the situation. But you know how I am. I tend to pick sides without knowing the information.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Shoot from the hip.
Yeah.
Guilty.
The employees that are striking are the ones that I think take out the trash, assist with wheelchairs in the airports, and things like that. So
It's like they want more pay. They're doing too much.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they're definitely looking for more pay. I don't know the reasons.
Oh.
Yeah.
But more money probably. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We want to eat more. We want nicer things, that sort of thing. Okay, well, then I'm not on their side.
So good luck at the airports. Hopefully you won't have too much trouble getting through there.
Not a big union fan.
Yeah, no, you are not. Chili's back in the news. They have teamed up with Reese's to debut their first new dessert in over a decade. It's called the Peanut Butter Pie. What a crazy
I
name.
love peanut butter pie.
This looks crazy. A chocolate ganache, creamy peanut butter, chocolate chip filling, chocolate crust with ganache, and a topping of peanut butter cups and a white chocolate drizzle.
They ruined it.
I was
They got
about
too
to
much
say-
chocolate.
Too much.
It is a lot of chocolate.
Too much chocolate. That probably tastes like X-Lax
Yeah.
tablets.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's too much chocolate.
I had a free dessert from them for my birthday, and they wouldn't let me get that one.
They said no.
They said you could only get a cookie skillet. I was
They're
like,
like, no,
well, fine, bring me the cookie skillet.
Oh,
They're like,
man.
sir, you don't need this one.
Can you lower your voice? No, it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
It says dessert. It doesn't say which ones I can get.
Oh, Rob, you're such a chick. I love you. I love you.
He is one of a kind. He's our Rob. Ray. You can't have him.
You can't.
He's ours.
Don't try to steal him.
We've got more coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Today, every company is a technology company, but becoming a fully enabled digital workplace isn't easy. Let CompuCom guide you. They help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's CompuCom at CompuCom.com. That's CompuCom.com. The Radio Family Charity is how we help those who need help the most as quickly as possible. And the Radio Family Charity is sponsored by Fresh Simple Boba Drinks. Get 20% off now by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Let me just say, I would not, if I got cheated on by a girlfriend or whatever, I would not handle it well. It would probably kill me. Like, I don't have the heart for it. It would break me.
Yeah.
Break me in half. Lindsay, have you ever been cheated on by a boyfriend?
Yes. What kind of question? Yes.
Did they do it in a creative way, or was it just something behind your back?
Oh, behind my back.
Yeah.
But I always find out.
You always find out.
Kyle, I always find out. I'm just kidding.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
Well, there's a new way people are cheating, and it actually makes a lot of sense. They're using the iPhone Notes app because there's no tracer for it. Like if you go through iMessage, it all syncs up through your devices and you can access those anywhere. But the Notes app, what it is, people are sending DMs or messages on their own phone, on their own Notes app, and then adding the person they're cheating with as a collaborator on the note, so then they can access it on their phone. But they said the even trickier part of it is that you can pass lock your Notes app on your phone. So even if your significant other knows your PIN to get into your phone, they would have to go through a second level of security to access the Notes app. But by that time, the note would have already been deleted by the person who's collaborating with you.
Genius.
You know why I use the Notes app? because I can't. I don't want to spend the money on Microsoft Word.
Yeah.
Really? You do all your...
Even though Rob gave me a link to it where we had it with the show, and I still haven't downloaded it yet to use it. But I also copy and paste links to recipes in my notes.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's what most people are using it for.
Yeah.
Links.
Or grocery lists.
Grocery lists. They have a whole function to do grocery lists and stuff like that. But this seems so much more nefarious.
They're coming up with so many crazy techniques. Like you're working too hard at it.
I know.
I mean,
Wasn't a previous one like they'd put in a draft of an email in an email account and they'd give that other person the email login?
The login for a Gmail. That's a good idea,
that's
too.
actually a genius.
I thought it was one we've already heard.
I don't know how to do any of that. So
Yeah, you're out of luck.
I'm sitting there going, what are y'all going?
What happened to old school cheating where you go to a payphone?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or I remember my mama back in the 70s just going around looking at all the payphones in town trying to catch my dad on one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Was that for real?
Yeah. Yeah. Back then, you said if there's a man on a payphone and he's close to his house, he's cheating.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Actually,
Yeah. Because there weren't cell phones or anything, but yeah.
Like
you see a derned old man is what you see a derned old man on the phone. He's close to his house. I guarantee you he's cheating.
I love that.
That's so
Were there
funny.
phone booths in your town?
They were just
or a payphone?
There were payphones.
There were?
Yeah, but they weren't full booths, phone booths.
Yeah.
You know, they were just, the little cutout thing. Like I don't know what you call it.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. So I'm not saying anybody's doing this, but it is a new way to cheat if you're interested around the holidays, which is the time of the year when cheating spikes, unfortunately. That's what they say. Right around the holidays.
Okay. Well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team. tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
The TJ and Riggins Deals page is where you get the best deal on great products simply by being a member of the TJ and Riggins radio family. The Deals page is sponsored by Molly B's Cookies. Get your hands on a great gift for the holidays now with 10% off Molly B's Cookies at tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right. I think there are so many people who love Thanksgiving as their favorite holiday that don't get talked about. I think that, with the commercialization and all of Christmas and the media and everything, I think that people aren't really looking past and looking over Thanksgiving the way the media wants us to think that they are. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people still revere Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So I'm not falling for all that.
No.
Because I like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's great.
I do too.
I'm trying to think if every Christmas when I was a kid, there at some point there would be some sort of a blow up between somebody in my family. Every Christmas.
Yeah.
Because you got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day where families are together and it could happen. But I don't remember Thanksgiving being a big blow up.
Because it's so quick, like in and out.
Yeah.
One day.
Oh, well, I'll take that back. My grandparents used to always get in a fight. Because my grandfather was the one that cooked the dumplings and dressing like I do. And my grandmother, my Nana, would always tell him there was something wrong with it as he was cooking it. You need to do this and you need that. And the main one was, that broth is not rich enough.
Yeah.
My grandfather's name was Doc. And he's like, Doc, that broth, I'm telling you, is not rich enough.
Oy.
Yeah. So then they would get into it or whatever. But we also didn't go around the table and say for what we were thankful. We didn't do that. That was kind of what people did on TV. But I like doing that now, you know. But I was just thinking there are probably going to be some people who can't really say at their Thanksgiving table what they are most thankful for right now because, you know, you're not supposed to talk about politics.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
But if you can't come up with a thing that you're thankful for without involving politics, it's like you need to.
Well, it's supposed to be the thing you
table.
are most thankful for. And right now, there are a lot of people who are most thankful for the fact that their side won the election. You know, and they look at it like it saved, you know, the whole country from, you know, falling into a pit, you know.
Maybe they just do something else they're thankful for. Maybe not the most, but
Yeah. Just something.
Or what if it's offensive in a different way? Like, I'm so thankful that my girlfriend and I have taken our relationship to a sexual level.
Oh gosh.
Thank you, baby. Is that what, did I take your thunder? Is that what you were gonna say?
oh,
I'd go with the politics in that case. I mean, that seems like a less shocking one.
Thankful I beat that case, even though I was guilty. You know, could be any of those things.
it could go south quick.
It could be a trashy. Glad I got that settlement.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, even though I was faking it. I mean, if you get a settlement and you deserve it, you're okay. But
Yeah.
you know, if you're putting shingles on carrying them up a ladder to the roof, meanwhile you're getting workman's comp because your back's hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
that
not a good thing.
could be frowned upon.
All right, so what do you got? You would like to tell people what you're thankful for, but it might offend them. And you just send us a DM on our social medias at TJ Riggins Show. Let's go.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Did you know you can add the homepage to your phone's home screen? It's easy. Check out the instructions at the top, and it only has to be done once. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and I say it every year at this time. The perfect gift for someone in your life that you love is Omaha Steaks. Have delicious Omaha Steaks delivered to your house and save a lot of money. You can get 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com plus a $30 reward card when you shop early and score an extra $30 off with the promo code TJR. I'm telling you, whomever you give this as a gift is going to love it. It's Omaha Steaks. Order today at omahasteaks.com.
TJ Riggins Overtime is our newest podcast. Along with the full regular show and extra funny, we've got a little bit more show every day for you called TJ Riggins Overtime. Available wherever you get podcasts. TJ Riggins Overtime is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Go to tjriggins.com/deals to save 41% on their entire store. tjriggins.com/deals for Cozy Earth.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Okay, some people don't even care if they cause a scene and make everybody uncomfortable at their Thanksgiving celebration. They look at it like, hey, I'm getting attention either way. The attention's on me, and I don't care whether it's good or bad. And because I feel something, then I'm going to say something. You know.
That's just me. I'm just honest.
I'm just being honest. Well, nobody asked you. So there is an etiquette expert who says that these are the top 5 rudest things that you can do for Thanksgiving. Number 5 is showing up late. Because you show up late, that means everybody's waiting on you to eat.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's very, very shellfish of you. Salting the food before you at least taste it. That's an old school rule. Some people, still care. I think it would go the other way. Because if you taste it and then you're like, oh, well, that needs salt, then that's more offensive, I think, because you're like, tried your cooking and it's not where I want it to be, so now I'm going to salt it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to put it where it should be.
And not everyone wants that amount. So,
right.
You know.
Doesn't bother me, though. I put it all out there. You eat it however you want it.
Yeah.
I'm not sensitive about that. I am sensitive about people not eating after I've been in there cooking and it's getting cold.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Kids. I'll
go throw it away.
Yeah.
Say, all right, y'all aren't going to come eat after I said it 3 times? All right. In the trash.
In the trash.
Criticizing the food is the number 3 rudest thing to do.
That would be number 1. I mean,
taking uninvited guests, even though you know there's going to be plenty to eat. It says it's rude just to last minute throw somebody else on the list.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's me though. I'll be like, you want to just swing by? Just swing by.
And the number 1 thing is using your phone during the Thanksgiving meal.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean
potato.
I guess if you're like totally disconnected from what's going on and you're just so wrapped up in your phone, that would be rude. But I don't think checking it every once in a while is a big deal. Everybody's got their phone at our table.
Sure. It's a way of life.
Yeah, I think if you can't just sit there with your family and enjoy the meal without having to have your security blanket sitting there with you, because there's nothing going on your phone that would need your attention as an emergency or anything. Mm-hmm. And, I'm on my phone a lot. And even during Thanksgiving, I say, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Are y'all that addicted to your phone?
Good for you,
Yeah.
TJ.
Y'all
This is like so
Pat on the
insulting
back.
that he's lecturing us about phone usage.
Yeah. You
Well, I mean,
millennials, you stupid millennials.
I hate to do it, but I mean, somebody needs to.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe your mom puts up with that, Riggins.
Please. Talking to you is like talking to a wall. You're just locked into that phone.
Not during
Jody's
Thanksgiving dinner. Not during Thanksgiving dinner. I want to share one with another.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for everything, and to whom I'm thankful is the Lord. That's what Thanksgiving means. Give thanks to the Lord.
Well, I'm texting the Lord during my meal. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure the Lord is listed under Black Friday sales in your phone.
Right. Exactly.
New lip shimmer, 45% off.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Lily & Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily & Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. A button to our new 24/7 stream specifically created for the Carolinas. Get exclusive content, deals, and more, plus the show. New each weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's a new thing. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Every Monday, there's a fresh new episode of the TJ and Jody House podcast starring TJ and his wife, Jody. It's a look inside their lives, and you don't want to miss it. It's all brought to you by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Go to tjriggins.com/mattress for more information. That's tjriggins.com/mattress.